So we were going to do 2 English songs in honor of Rupert. The first one is called A Pilgrim's Way. The words are by Rudyard Kipling that he wrote in 1914. And the music was written by Peter Bellamy in 1982.
Yeah, Peter Bellamy did a lot of settings of Kipling's poetry. This is one of our very favorite ones. And I will just say that our version is very much influenced by the one done by Finest Kind, who were a Canadian, mostly vocal trio.
The lead singer was Ian Rock.
Unfortunately, no longer working together. But we're doing this as inspired by that. Ready?
People, Lord, thy people.
made about that called My Son Jack. If you care to watch it, it's pretty moving.
Actually, it starred Daniel Radcliffe, believe it or not. Harry Potter.
So the second English one is by our friend Steve Tilston. Rupert, do you know Steve Tilston? Steve Tilston? Do you know him?
Do I?
Do you know him?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
So, yeah.
He's just wonderful. English singer-songwriter. He lives where?
He lives in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Hampton Yorkshire. He's fantastic. So he's written this song about one of my great heroes, Tom Paine, who really helped to foment the American Revolution with his pamphlet, Common Sense, which many people in the colonies ended up reading or reading to each other, and which convinced the Second Continental Congress to declare independence. So this is a song about him. And we just saw Ken Burns recently, and his latest series called About the American Revolution, which will be a 12-part series. He says each of those series is begun with a quote from Thomas Paine. So we're looking forward to that. He's very important. He was actually the forgotten founding father.
Yeah, it changed my mind. Yeah, he's referred to as the spark of the revolution. And this is Rachel recorded this song 20 years ago.
I've forgotten it right now. A CD which has a picture of Tom Paine on it. I forgot it.
We haven't recorded anything since. That's let's see if I've got it. That's it. See the pigeons bless the statue, crown of stone wins no respect, showing neither fear nor favor, heart of stone deserves neglect. Here's to Tom Paine, the hidden story, time will proclaim the rights of man. Here's to Tom Paine, true England's glory, never a better born Englishman, never a better born Englishman. New and old,
Yes, new and old worlds.
new and old worlds colliding, patriots and lobsterbacks, waiting in the wind, deciding, time conspires to blur the tracks. Here's to Tom Paine, the hidden story, time will proclaim the rights of man. Here's to Tom Paine, true England's glory, never a better born Englishman, never a better born Englishman. Never a better born Englishman. Never a better born Englishman. So raise a glass to an unsung hero. Rise up from your rags and bones. A heart of oak who showed no fear when squeezing blood from hearts of stone. Here's to Tom Paine, the hidden story. Time will proclaim the rights of man. Here's to Tom Paine, true England's glory. Never a better born Englishman. Never a better born Englishman. Here's to Tom Paine, the hidden story. Time will proclaim the rights of man. Here's to Tom Paine, true England's glory. Never a better born Englishman. Never a better born Englishman. Never a better born Englishman. We're going to try and keep this a whole British thing, but you know. Anyway,
Since you're getting to the third one.
since we're going to do something else, should be in there. This is also a song that is 20 years old. It's a shame that we write these songs and they somehow continue to live. And in fact, sometimes you feel they're even more necessary than they were when you wrote them. This was one I wrote during the George W. Bush era. Remember that?
See if you could get
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we're all sitting there thinking, no, it can't get any worse, right? It can't get worse. Little did we know. Anyway, let's see if we can get through this one. There was a time in this fair land when people had to take a stand to break the chains of tyranny. This time it's up to you and me. There was a time in this fair land once more the flames of war were fanned to bring an end to slavery. This time it's up to you and me. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to raise your voice. You have the right to disagree. Don't be afraid to make a choice. There was a time in this fair land, workers fought the boss's plans and took back their humanity. They took back their humanity. This time it's up to you and me. There was a time in this fair land, strangers marched hand in hand to topple Jim Crow bigotry. They toppled Jim Crow bigotry. This time it's up to you and me. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to raise your voice. You have the right to disagree. Don't be afraid to make a choice. to disagree.